Hello, everyone. This is Brian Gobble. Welcome to the Patrick Simpson Wrestling Facility on the campus of Father Ryan High School. We're going to watch Father Ryan High School wrestle Centennial. We just had a captain's meet in the center of the mat. We'll see what weight class we start with. Let's see who we got here. Looks like Will Rogers at 170 pounds for Father Ryan. Just got taken down to his back. He's giving up swipes. Looks like Anders Ote from Centennial. Mr. Ote takes a quick 5-0 lead. Result of a takedown. Now he's turning him again. He's got him in near fall. He's got all this swipes. He's got it locked up tight, folks. This is a tough one. It's going to be tough for Mr. Rogers to get out of. And that's it. Your winner by fall at 170 pounds, Mr. Ote from Centennial. Folks, that was 180 pounds. That was 182 pounds. Parker Peterson at 195 pounds for Father Ryan took a forfeit. Now we'll go to 220. Looks like Antonio Rith from Father Ryan. Samari Suddath from Centennial. Rith against Suddath. Rith taking ground, pushing forward. Ankle pick attempt there by Suddath. Double leg attempt there by Suddath. Rith fighting hard. Oh! They go out of bounds. Very fortunate for Mr. Rith and the Father Ryan wrestler. Double leg again by Suddath. Rith trying to fight it off. Fights off, lets him have it, gets to his stomach. Suddath looks like he's got a wrist bar. And they go out of bounds. Still in the first period, minute 2 left in the first period. This dual meet started at 182 pounds, and we're now tied up 6-6. Rith gets broken down, tries to get his hips back under him. I don't know why he's looking into the gentleman. Oh, he's going to get pulled under. He better get his head up and get away. He just needs to get away. Gets cut, makes it a 2-1 match. Antonio Rith is kind of hanging on the head. He needs to use it and snap. Pushing forward, trying to take ground. Double leg attempt again by Mr. Suddath. Looks like Rith is really Antonio's trying to get this cow catcher, and he's not getting up high enough, so he goes right to his back again and gets dumped. And it's going to be a fall here. That's it, folks. Your winner by fall at 220 pounds, Samari Suddath. Going to go on to heavyweight here. Be Eli Wilson of Father Ryan, or Elijah Wilson. We'll see who Centennial sends out. They weighed in 2 heavyweights, folks. They weighed in Cole Shies and Alexander Steele. Again, the 285-pounder heavyweight from Father Ryan is Eli Wilson. Centennial has taken a quick 12-6 lead in this duel. Alexander Steele will be the heavyweight for Centennial. Eli Wilson, underhook there by Mr. Steele. Eli Wilson got a collar tie, kind of hanging on the head. Needs to keep fighting, snapping. There's a nice little snap down. Just keep doing that. Good things will happen. Eli Wilson he's got it locked up tight. Let's see if he can do it. He needs to go the other way. Well, that's okay. It slipped, but that's fine. Gives up a quick 2. Gets to his feet. Just keep getting to his feet. I thought they went out of bounds, but apparently they didn't. And Eli Wilson's in a world of trouble here, folks. And that's it. Your winner by fall at a 285-pound Alexander Steele of Centennial. We'll move on to 106 pounds. Father Ryan is going to send out Joe Jones. Centennial, I think, is sending out Alex Beck. So it'd be Jones against Beck, it looks like here. Jones is definitely taller and leaner than Mr. Beck. Father Ryan wrestler hanging on the head. He's got to learn to use it. Looks like Mr. Beck got a shot very deep, sprawled there by Mr. Joe Jones. Father Ryan wrestler is trying to get around behind. He's got an ankle. He just needs to do not go to your hip, son. That's the wrong thing to do. Just stay squared up. He's okay there. Still good. Father Ryan wrestler just needs to keep circling and try to step over the leg there with his right leg. Probably ought to be a stalemate here. It doesn't look like they're gaining any ground, either wrestler. Good call there by the referee. Again, Alex Beck from Centennial, Joey Jones from Father Ryan. Beck shoots. Not a great shot attempt. He's flat on his stomach. I mean, you got to score here. He just needs to keep his hips into him. Father Ryan wrestler now needs to circle. This takes a lot out of a wrestler to be here, folks. Even if you don't score, it's a tough place to be and to fight from. And Coach Pat Simpson tells Mr. Joe Jones to go down. Mr. Beck will be on top. And we got a caution for the Centennial wrestler not having his hand on the proper position on the elbow. Stand up by Jones. Comes brought back to the mat. And looks like they're probably going out of bounds as they do. Jones trying to come to his feet, tripoding up. Keep fighting. And they go out of bounds. Father Ryan Russler set. Mr. Beck in. Whistle blows. Ryan Russler comes to his feet. They end up out of bounds again. There's the 1-point escape. Shot attempt there by Father Ryan. Looks like he's cleared his head. That's 2 in anybody's book. That's even in the Marchetti picture section. They're neutral. Father Ryan Russler takes a 1-0 lead. He's standing straight up. It's easy to shoot that double on him. Jones will have to learn to get in a good stance from neutral position. He's in a good wrist around position. He's trying to do the cow catcher, the cement job, but if he'll get the wrist wrap, he can spin behind all day. Yeah. Hanging. Needs to. Nice. Just trap the wrist, Mr. Jones. You don't have anything. And they're going to go out of bounds here. Pretty smart. Yep, he tried to roll him, didn't know what he was doing, and got caught. He's going to be lucky if he doesn't give up more than 2-point reversal. And that's a 2-point reversal. Turn to your stomach and get out of bounds. So at the end of the second period, Alex Beck from Centennial has the lead, 2-1. He takes down. Mr. Joe Jones from Father Ryan will be up. Looks like Jones trying to break him down a little bit. Got a bar on the left side by Mr. Jones. He's got it pretty tight. He needs to get. Now he's got a wrist. He just needs to run it. Really let the left arm slip out if he can. Best thing for Mr. Jones is just turn him loose here, take him down, tie the match up. Minute 13 left in the third period. Jones is riding, not really getting anywhere with this. Trying to cross-face cradle a little bit, but not getting anywhere with it. Like I said earlier, best thing that happened to Mr. Jones is Mr. Beck get away and make it a 3-1 match, and he can get the takedown. Beck's just hanging on. Needs to turn him loose. Well, he doesn't have anything here, and he's getting desperate. Too late to turn him loose. Well, we got a little confusion here. I think the referee called stalling on Mr. Beck. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the official called. Well, we're in overtime, folks, at 106 pounds. Snap down by Father Ryan. He tries to go behind. They gave 2. Close call there, folks. We're going to start now at 113 pounds. Be Matt Oberlander of Father Ryan. Mr. Oberlander, it looks like, will wrestle Alfonso Macias. So it'll be Oberlander against Macias. Oberlander of Father Ryan, Macias of Centennial. Centennial's got an 18-9 lead in this duel. Macias appears to be pretty aggressive. Oberlander's trying to take ground. And they go out of bounds. Minute 43 remaining. Oberlander still taking ground. They walk out of bounds. We'll see if we get a stall warning here. We'll give him a couple of times doing it. Oberlander, if he's certain. Well, why did he back off? He was taking ground. He needs to continue. He was on a good path. He's in on a single leg. Steps over, clears his arm. Goes to a kind of a little tilt there. Not getting any swipe. Got one swipe, not enough. Probably needs to get the bar again. He's got a little tighter now, and he still doesn't get any swipes. He's got a bar and a wrist. I'd go ahead and work that. Father Ryan needs pin points anyway. We'll see what happens. Got a bar and a wrist here by Father Ryan. If you just keep running and grab a wrist, you'll probably be okay. He's trying to do the right thing. We'll see if he can get it. See what happens here. Right there on the edge. Only about 6 seconds to go. Probably I'll just ride it out here if I'm Father Ryan. And that ends first period. Father Ryan's got a 2-0 lead. We have Father Ryan's choice. Ryan chooses down. It'll be Oberlander from Father Ryan. Says on top for Centennial. Father Ryan Rustler sits out and then comes to his feet. Tries to go to a switch. Got to watch the cradle. Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, the way these kids are flip-flopping around. Have no regard whatsoever for the back. Now he's locked up in a cradle. He's going to have to break the grip. Really break the grip, Oberlander is. Oberlander is in a world of trouble here, folks. Those dang cradles are dangerous. They'll catch you and you can't get out. And he's gone from winning this match to possibly getting pinned, and he's getting it locked up tight. See if Oberlander can get out. He's fighting. I will give him credit for that. If you have wrist control or hand control and you're on the bottom, it's real difficult for somebody to put you in a cradle. But that's old school, and that's a lot of work and repetition, and people today don't seem to want to drill it that much. And he's going to give up another cradle here. He's not careful. He just needs to start kicking. He gets out. He's in on a double. He lifts. He takes him down, and they go out of bounds. Father Ryan takes a 5-3 lead is what the scoreboard says. Mr. Macias is down. Oberlander's on top. Warning top man. In proper starting position. Macias tries to set out. Oberlander stops it. He's got a cross wrist on top by Oberlander. Looks like he's trying to set that tilt up again. He's not getting any swipes. It's kind of a long, lanky wrestler. It's pretty. You really need to get it pretty tight if you're going to turn him. 2 seconds to go. That's what the young man needs to be doing. Mr. Sis chooses top. Oberlander's down. Father Ryan coach Raymond Dunning telling him how to handle the cradle. Oberlander looks like he's trying to come around behind, trying to fight it off. He could drag around. Right there, just needs to cross face, blow through him. He's out, he'll just do it. And he gets a 2-point reversal. Looks like Macias had a little bit of steam taken out of him. He may be a little gassed right now. Oberlander looks like he's trying to get that bar in. He just needs to get that bar in and leave the tilt alone and go out to the side. His team needs some bonus points. A pin would be major here if he could get it. He's getting close, but he needs to step over with both legs. Grab the wrist there, son, and run. He's trying to get a half in, a power half. He's on the wrong side. And he's got a cross wrist again. Looks like he's trying to load this tilt up again, which he hadn't been able to get all night. He's getting swipes this time. He's got 2. Makes it 9-3. He's got a 6-point lead. He needs to get some more points. He needs bonus points. Sometimes I wonder if these kids know what the score is in the match. They do a great job of just wrestling, but you got to kind of know the time of what's going on. Oh, he's got it now. He's got 2, so he's got bonus points. Just don't give it up. And that's 2 cents. That's it, folks. And your winner, 113 pounds, Mr. Oberlander of Father Ryan over Mr. Macias of Centennial. It'll be a bonus point win. Should be 13-18 here. We're going to move on to 120 pounds. Father Ryan's going to forfeit. Apparently, the young man didn't make weight again. So, I don't know how that's going to go down. Looks like Dylan Abels from Centennial. And folks, I can't tell you who this is from Father Ryan. I apologize. Dylan Kenner from Father Ryan, maybe. Abels and Kenner. Not really sure what happened there. Just a weird position they got in. But Kenner from Father Ryan got a takedown. Step over by Abels. Father Ryan wrestler tries to re-step over, and he ends up on his back. They're all tied up here. Really, neither wrestler has an advantage. About 38 seconds remaining in the first period. And we get a stalemate. It's like Kenner or Kiner from Father Ryan against Abels from Centennial. Centennial wrestler is down. Father Ryan wrestler's got a 2-0 lead. We're at 126 pounds. Must have been a double forfeit at 120. Looks like the Father Ryan wrestlers. Father Ryan's wrestling a lot of inexperienced people, folks. These wrestlers are going to get it figured out. They're not bad athletes, but they've just got to really get seasoned here. That ends the first period. Kenner's got a 2-0 lead over Abels. Abels deferred, excuse me. Father Ryan chose down. Whistle blows. Ryan Russell's coming to his feet. Knee slides. Lift and return. Needs to come right back up. He didn't. He sat there and watched it. And now the Centennial wrestler really working this cross-face cradle. And he's got 2-on-1. That's right. Put the hand on the other side of your head and stand up. See what happens here. Near side cradle attempt by Centennial and Mr. Abels. Kenner looks like he's trying to come up. Another cradle attempt by Mr. Abels. Looks like Centennial's really been working on the cradles. both near side and crossface cradle. Now he's got a crossface cradle. You got to pull it off. You got to take your free hand and pull it off. He's got it locked up now, so let's see if he can do anything with it. Not good. This is locked up tight. And Mr. Kenner breaks it. Oh, now he's going to give up an near side cradle, excuse me. Needs an escape. About 13 seconds to go. All right. So that ends the second period. Father Ryan is down 3-2. We're in the third period. Father Ryan looks like trying to get a cross wrist here. And we've got, looks like a lot of finger fighting underneath there. Best thing to be is I think he gets away. Father Ryan just riding tough. About 1:24 to go. I'd say within a minute, if you hadn't got him turned, you probably need to cut him and then take him down. He really has nothing. All he's got is a cross wrist. He doesn't have a half or a bar. A minute to go. Less than a minute now. We got about 30 seconds to go, and he still doesn't know where he is in this match as far as the score. And rolls through and ends up on his back. And close to giving up a pin here. Folks, we got to know where we are with the score. And time runs out. Gets 3 near fall. So your winner, Mr. Abels, by a score of 8-2 at 126 pounds. We'll move on to 132. Looks like Ben Stigemeyer of Father Ryan will be going against either Presley Dittmer or Lane Lewis. Stigemeyer and Father Ryan, I'm not sure who this wrestler is for Centennial. Stigemeyer's a sophomore. In on a quick single. Trying to change off here, Stigemeyer is. Long wrestler, looks like a seasoned wrestler for Centennial. Doing a good job of fighting it. Two-point takedown, Stigemeyer. Looks like Presley Dittmer is the wrestler for Centennial. Stigemeyer's looks like he's working, trying to get a wrist in half. Gets pulled off. Dittmer stands up, gets away. Makes it a 2-1 match in favor of Stiegemeyer. Ankle pick attempt, head inside single now, and to a double by Dittmer. Nice job. Takes a 3-2 lead. About 50-some seconds. Stiegemeyer tried to come to his feet. Again, cross-face cradle attempt. A lot of long, lean wrestlers here for Centennial. They're working this cradle big time. When you don't get head control or hand control, that's you get hand control or wrist control, you stop all that. Stiegemeyer's working on a reversal. We'll see where he goes. Only got 13 seconds to go. I'm not even sure he can get an escape. Oh, he got his reversal. Oh, and he's getting swiped. He's getting swiped. Quick move by Stiegemeyer. It's 3. Make it a 7-3 match in favor of Stiegemeyer at the end of the first period. Father Ryan wrestler defers on in the second period. Centennial chooses down. Opposite side start there by Stiegemeyer, Father Ryan on top. A little bit of hand fighting. Centennial wrestler's head is down. He's trying to come to his feet. He's working up. He gets away. A good chance for Stiegemeyer to work on his neutral position. He just got to go. And he gets his 2-point takedown. Stiegemeyer does so well on his feet. In my opinion, he ought to let them up, take them down, play the takedown game, and just break them mentally. I can't tell what Coach Pat Simpson's trying to tell him to do. Stiegemeyer's got a half and a bar. We'll see if he can get anything with it. Tried to snap back. Presley Dittmer. Stiegemeyer needs to be real careful here. Gives up 2 near fall. Again, Father Ryan's not paying attention to where they are on the mat. You're on the edge. You get in trouble and give up near fall as time starts to run out. Got 5.5 seconds left in the first period. Stiegemeyer's got a 9-8 lead. He's down. Stiegemeyer tries to come to his feet. And he's returned to the mat. Time expires. It's going to be Stiegemeyer's choice. And not a good first move. First move when you're on the bottom is not to put your head on the mat and start trying to fight hands. You're trying to explode. Now he's got a crossface. We'll see if Stiegemeyer can keep him from locking his hands. Oh, he's locked them up again. He rolled through it. But folks, that's playing with nitroglycerin. That's not a smart move there to do this. That's a fortunate athlete. So he's Got it. Ron cuts him, makes it 11-9. He's taking down. Nice shot there by Dittemer. Stiegemeyer's got the takedown. He's got him on his back. If he can finish him. Oh, he's got this one locked up tight. He may get fortunate here and get him. He may have run out of gas, folks. Stiegemeyer's trying to hold it tight. Cut him again. Trying to cut him. Makes it an 18-9 match. Father Ryan trying to get these bonus points to get back in this match. And that's going to be a Coach Vince Joyella giving Stiegemeyer some instructions here. Really, Father Ryan has not looked good in the bottom position all night. I think they probably need to really work on their bottom position. Looking better on their feet, mediocre on top. And that's the end of the match. So at the end of the match, Ben Stiegemeyer, Father Ryan beats Presley Dittemer by a score of 19-10. Well, let's see what we got here. I don't know what they're arguing here. Looks like they're going to put 2 seconds or 2/10 of a second, something back on the mat. Coach Pat Simpson's telling him to just cut him. Optional start. Really the only way he could. Well, they're making it 19-11, so he's got to ride him out for 2/10 of a second. I'd do an opposite side start. Well, that's. And that's it, folks. Your winner by a score of 19-11, Ben Stiegemeyer of Father Ryan over Presley Dittemer of Centennial. Make the score 21-17 in favor of Centennial still. Move on to 138 pounds. Going to be Sean Pitts of Father Ryan at 138. Saron Campbell of Centennial against Sean Pitts of Father Ryan. Campbell of Centennial, Pitts of Ryan. Sean Pitts, most all these wrestlers have come through the Nashville Catholic program. Folks, all these matches being brought to us tonight by Snodgrass and King Pediatric Dental Practice. We really appreciate them. Nice double leg there by Sean Pitts. He goes to work on top. He's got a cradle of his own. He's trying to lock up. Pitts Now he's working on a Turk. He's getting swipes. Looks like Pitts is going to get 2. Takes a quick 4-0 lead. Centennial wrestler balling up on the bottom. Pitts trying to open him up a little bit. He's got a Turk situation again. He's got 3 near fall this time. It's his 3. Takes a quick 7-0 lead. Looks like Pitts he's got a bar. Looks like he's trying to get a bar and a wrist. Oh, he's got double bars. He's got it locked up right. He's going to step. He's getting swiped. He's got it tight, and that's it. Your winner by fall, Sean Pitts of Father Ryan over Cameron of Centennial. He's at 138 pounds. Going to move on to 145. The Andy Layden of Father Ryan at 145. And I think it'll be Mr. Blair of Centennial. No. Gearhart. So it'll be Gearhart against Blair. Gearhart of Centennial, Blair or Layden of Father Ryan. Andy Layden's one of these Father Ryan wrestlers. I think he's a junior. Just hadn't gotten a lot of mat time yet. And once he gets some experience, really good athlete. He's going to be a tough one. Just got to learn to believe in himself and get it going. Quick takedown there by Layden. Doing a good job there. Andy Layden trying to do a crossface. Sit out attempt by Gearhart. Looks like he's got a cross wrist there by Andy Layden. Looks like he's trying to load it up. Maybe he's going to try to get a bar in, which I agree with. I thought he was trying to load it up and get a little tilt there, but oh, he's got a good bar this time, or should let it slip. Doing a good job of riding, Andy is. Trying to take a little of the sting out of him. Working on a bar on the left side. Trying to pull him back in. Nice job there. About 20 seconds to go. Andy Layden trying to get it all locked up tight. It's like 10.4 seconds go. Match started at 182 pounds. Father Ryan's got a 23-21 lead. We're at 126 pounds. Been some pretty competitive matches tonight. Whistle blows. Andy Layden breaks the first move of Gearhart. About 2 seconds to go now, almost over. And that concludes the first period. Andy Layden's got a 2-0 lead. It's his choice. He defers. Gearhart's going to choose bottom. Sit out attempt there by Gearhart. He's working hard. Andy Layden's got an underhook. Trying to snap him back. Gearhart comes out in front. They're in a front headlock situation. And he gets escaped. And they go out of bounds. 2-1 match. Andy Layden needs to get his hands on him and just move forward. Coach Vince Droyella telling Andy Layden to move his feet and hands, get it going. Pushing about 50 seconds to go in the second period. Single leg attempt there by Andy Layden. Not a smart move. You don't do that on the edge. Again, just not enough experience right now for the Irish. Gerhardt takes a 3-2 lead and throws in a leg, and looks like he's pretty content to possibly ride out the second period. Andy Layden deferred starting the second period, so he'll have his choice in the third. .3 seconds left in the second period here at 145 pounds. Andy Layden turns, faces him, changes off to a double. He got a 2-point reversal with 3.4 seconds to go to close out the second period. Andy Layden's choice, he chooses down. Gerhardt chooses neutral, so he's just going to let him go. Makes it 5-3. Andy's standing still now. He's got to get his gas tank good enough where he can move his hands and feet for 3 good periods. You got to do that to beat the good guys. I always say anyone can beat the average guy, but you got to really get your gas tank. He's got the double leg. That's 2 all day. He's going to give up and step over. Athleticism on the part of Andy Layden to get out of that without giving up any back points or even a takedown at this point. Still tough. Probably could be easily a stalemate situation. Oh, man. Nice job. Get a 2-point takedown. Doesn't need to do anything crazy. Just hang out. You got to know where you are. Know where you are. 45 seconds to go in the third period. Andy Layden's got a 6-3 lead over Mr. Gerhardt. I'm almost thinking that's not the correct score. 7-3. I'm thinking that Father Ryan coach Bo Yeager's telling him, turn him loose, don't give a reversal. Make him take you down. Gerhardt sitting out, just hanging out, really. Andy's doing a good job. Cut him loose, that's fine. Just doesn't need to go to his back. Nice job with a double leg. Ooh, big hips there by Gerhardt. But we're just killing time. If Andy doesn't go to his back, he's got it. He just needs to hang on and he'll be fine. Probably time to call a stalemate by the official, but he does it with 1.9 seconds to go. Andy Layden ought to just get on one knee and so your winner of the 145 pounds, Mr. Gerhardt. Your winner at 145 pounds, Andy Layden of Father Ryan over Mr. Gerhardt of Centennial. We're moving on to 152. It'll be Lawrence Madsen from Father Ryan. And I'm not sure who Lawrence got. They weighed in 3 wrestlers at 152 pounds. Centennial. Fireman's attempt by Madsen. And they go out of bounds. Looks like it'd be Alex Abels from Centennial against Lawrence Madsen from Father Ryan. Abels from Centennial, Madsen from Father Ryan. Abels comes to his feet. Madsen lifts, returns. A little head lever action trying to work into a bar situation is Madsen. Father Ryan's got a 26-21 lead. A Granby attempt there by Abels. Spins out front headlock position for Madsen. That's 1 point escape there for Abels. Madsen's got a collar tie. He's letting Abels tie his wrist up. Nice fireman's dump there by Madsen. Nice way to fight it off there by Abels. He's got some spunk to him. And they go out of bounds. Madsen's letting Abels tie his wrist up to slow it down when he's moving in, but he is gaining ground. Madsen just needs to keep pushing the pace and pushing forward. Ooh, what happened there? But he fell on his nose. Abels takes a 3-2 lead. Madsen's trying to come out the back door here. Abel's choice, he's going to defer. Madsen's going to choose down. Madsen set. Alex Abels is in. Whistle blows. Madsen tries to come up to his feet. Abels slips in a leg on the right side. Madsen sits, starts fighting hands and the leg. Starts coming out the back door again. And he doesn't get it. Well, they gave 2 reversal. They're going to give it right back. So I think we got a little carried away and jumped the gun as far as the official goes, but it all was a wash. It's no big deal. Looks like Abels is trying to turn him. Oh, he's got him. He's got near fall. Oh, he's got him locked up pretty tight. Madsen's flat. Folks, he is flat. He is flat, folks. And that's it. Your winner by fall, Mr. Abels of Centennial over Lawrence Madsen of Father Ryan. Move on to 160 pounds. Ja'Cory Miller of Father Ryan. Looks like Ethan Duck. So Ethan Duck of Centennial. And we're at 160 pounds. And Centennial takes a 27-26 lead. Shoots in on Ja'Cory Miller. Corey Miller trying to spin behind. Corey Miller gets a 2-point takedown. I said this was Mr. Duck. I don't think it is. Centennial has their names on the back of the uniform, but I don't not received a good shot of his back so I can see it. Miller's got a near side wrist bar. Looks like he's got Corey Miller cuts him. Looks like Owen Sanford is the wrestler for Centennial. Corey Miller takes a 4-1 lead. Corey Miller defers. Owen Sanford. Corey Miller's going to turn him loose and play the takedown game here. Miller's gaining ground the whole time. He's got a collar tie. Let's see what he does from there. Corey Miller really needs to turn it on and start getting the takedowns. He gets the 2. He's got a cradle locked up. We'll see if he can get it inbounds. He's getting swiped. And that's it. Your winner by fall to Corey Miller of Father Ryan and Mr. Sanford of Centennial. Looks like we're going to move on to 170 pounds. Father Ryan's got a 32-27 lead. The Andrew Nelson of Father Ryan. And I do not know who this is for Centennial. It's Andrew Nelson from Father Ryan. It may be Anders Ole from Centennial. Andrew Nelson trying to snout, work the ties, really banging the head. A lot of hand fighting here. Good job for Andrew. Nelson definitely bumping up to wrestle this weight. Probably truly, if I had to guess, he's walking around about 155 pounds. And he's going to give up a 2-point takedown. He's going to have to get to his feet. Switch attempt there by Andrew Nelson, just trying to get to his feet. He's going to give up a cradle here if he's not careful. Yep, he's getting it locked up. Going to try to get it locked up. Going to have to put both hands on one hand, put it on the other side of his head. Really going to have to wrestle hard to take the sting out of him. He's got one escape. Makes it a 2-1 match. Andrew Nelson trying to gain ground. Just hanging on the head, though. He really needs to be snapping the head and moving his feet at the same time. Kind of a little bit of an overtie. And so at the conclusion of the first period, the Centennial Rustlers got a 2-1 lead over Andrew Nelson. Nelson chooses down. Whistle blows. Nelson trying to, looks like a claw attempt there. Andrew Nelson sits out, starts coming to his feet. The Centennial Rustler is definitely larger and stronger. Looks like he's trying to take advantage of that and compete hard. Not a smart move by Andrew Nelson. Tried to throw him. If he gets pinned here, folks, Centennial will win the duel. Gives up 3 points. Makes it a 7-2 match in favor of Centennial. Andrew Nelson needs to get to his feet and make something happen. Makes it a 3-7 match. Andrew Nelson's in on a double leg. He's got 2. That's 2 in everybody's book, including Kevin Marquette's. All these matches being brought to you by Snodgrass and King Pediatric Dental Practice. Those folks are doing a great job of supporting Father Ryan Wrestling. Andrew Nelson's got a cradle locked up. Let's see if he can get it. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. He's getting swiped. He's getting swiped. He just needs to hold it here, folks, and try to wear this big man out. This boy is strong. Andrew Nelson's a good athlete, but he's an undersized 170. Well, he may be winning the fight. Looks like the man is getting tired. The big man is about ready to go down. He just needs to hang on. Andrew Nelson does, and keep him tired for a while. Win it in the third if you have to. Big man's watching the clock. Nelson just needs to hang on. It's all good. Andrew Nelson showing a little emotion. Don't need to show it. Don't worry about it. You're up 8-7. They're going to be neutral. He just needs to keep pushing the pace. Big man's got a little bit tired right now. Snap down, go behind. There you go. Lift and return. You got to lift and return, son. You got to lift and return. You got your 2. Let him go. That's fine. Andrew Nelson leading this match 10-8. Not a bad situation. Minute 30 to go in the third period. Just needs to snap. Really needs to be heavy hands on the head and snapping and keep working. Warning, stalling, Centennial. Nelson needs to just keep banging him and pushing. Push forward when they get that way. It's okay. what Andrew Nelson does, see if he can snap him down. Warning, stalling, green. I don't agree with that. He's banging. The other kid's not circling hard to get back in. I'd really like to see the push-out rule come to high school and college wrestling. And he backs on out. Oh. He backed completely out. But let's see what happens. Andrew Nelson just needs to keep snapping and tying up. Don't need to get under him. Make him take a shot and you get under him. Referees in high school don't like to call stalling on the edge, and it is, kind of tough. But when they're taking ground like this, big man from Centennial's got one shot left. I look for him to make one run here. It's 10-8 in favor of Andrew Nelson. We'll see if the big man from Centennial's got anything at all left. But Andrew Nelson does not need to shoot by any circumstance. And that's it. Your winner at 170 pounds, Andrew Nelson, by a score of 10-8. Father Ryan wins the duel 35-27. And folks, Irish did not wrestle well at all. They looked flat. Really took some chances rolling across their back. And Coach Pat Simpson and his staff, they got a job to do to clean some of these mistakes up. Again, all these matches were brought to us tonight by Snodgrass and King Pediatric Dental Practice. Would also like to thank Irene's in Columbia, Tennessee, for furnishing dinner for all of us tonight. They took care of us, and we appreciate Miss Irene Kelly for that. Again, good night. We will be at Wilson Central on Thursday, so join us then, and hope you have a great evening. Be safe, and thank you for following Father Ryan Wrestling, and we ask you to support Snodgrass and King Pediatric Dental Practice. Thank you. Good night.